Whether it's sunny and 75, torrential downpours and flooding, or tornadoes or blizzards, it's all predicted by scientists at the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or NOAA. In the 2024 fiscal year, NOAA accounted for just 0.1% of the total U.S. budget. Despite this, at least 600 forecasters with NOAA's National Weather Service lost their jobs at the end of February as part of the Trump administration's push to cut federal spending.
They're taking a meat axe to something that's already short-staffed. People are going to feel that effect immediately.
In a statement to Fox 11, 8th District Representative Tony Weed says, quote, "I recognize that these staffing changes are an ongoing and evolving situation. I will continue to actively monitor the impact this will have on the National Weather Service office in Green Bay and work with the Trump administration to ensure that their critical services continue, while also working to make our government more efficient." There are 5 NWS offices that cover the Badger State, 3 in Wisconsin itself and 2 in Minnesota.
When we make these kind of sloppy, not well thought out decisions about cutting government services, is we're putting people's lives in danger. And that's a serious, true statement. Lives are in danger now that were not in danger to the same degree just 2 months ago.
Fox 11 reached out to Representative Glenn Grothman and Senator Ron Johnson on Friday and again on Wednesday for comment on the cuts, but we never heard back. John Martin is an atmospheric and oceanic sciences professor at the University of Wisconsin-Madison. He says the National Weather Service offices, which need to be staffed 24/7, were already short-staffed before the cuts. If divided evenly, those 600 job cuts equals 12 employees in Wisconsin.
So that's 4 people in each of the National Weather Service forecast office in our state no longer have a job. How can you possibly imagine that that office can work as efficiently in doing the job that it's supposed to do, warning citizens about weather threats, monitoring those threats, and giving up to the minute information and then sometimes shorter and medium range forecasts? It can't do the job by being short-staffed another 4 people.
Fewer employees at each of these offices means each remaining forecaster has less time to break down complicated atmospheric data, Martin says.
So that expert judgment phase is simply going to be shortcutted. And the consequence on days when there's really serious weather bearing down on a locale could be very serious.
The government cut mostly probationary jobs, but Martin says those employees are just as valuable as anyone else.
This group of students who are coming out now and in the current era and in the last 5 or 10 years and in the next 5 or 10 years have a set of skills that people like myself did not have when we graduated. And so cutting off these probationary employees who are the very front line of the new wave with brand new computer skills, brand new insights about the way the atmosphere works, is a really bad, it's like eating your seed corn. You don't want to do that. And that's what's happening.
In Green Bay, Marlo Lundak, Fox 11 News.